Hello and welcome to another segment of How To with Firmxxperts. Today I'm going to take you through how to list your services on Firmxxperts as a freelancer. Now let's assume you registered already. All you have to do then is to log in as a user. To do that, just go to the right hand side where you've got the register/login button. Click on that and that should take you to your login page. Once you've done that, next what you do is to click on the icon that says list your services. That should take you to the next page where you can actually list your service as a freelancer. Right, so let's go on there now. And to list your services, this is what you have to do. So once you've clicked on the list your services page, this is what it takes. Icon, sorry, takes you to this page. Here you've got a few options to fill in. You've got some drop down menus and few that open boxes to fill in. So as you can see, it's pretty much straightforward. Form to fill in. So the first thing you need to do is to pick a category for your service. So now remember what you're trying to do is to sell your service as a freelancer. So it's very important you pick the right category. These are the categories available at the moment, but I believe more options will be opened. In coming days or weeks or even months, I'm not sure. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm gonna pick SEO. So once you pick a category, then you pick a subcategory. So our subcategory is SEO. I'm gonna go with SEO blog posts for business. Now this can be anything. So but this title is very important because it's the first thing the users see. So it's very important to pick a title that will speak to a potential buyer or that will make potential buyer look into you a bit further. I forgot one important step, and that's the gallery for attaching image. I believe at the moment you have to attach an image to your listing, otherwise it's gonna throw an error message when you try to submit your listing. The next important thing you need to pay attention to is the pricing. It's very important that you're not pricing your services way too expensive. Otherwise, obviously, if your competitors are offering something for a cheaper rate, you're not actually gonna get more sales. Obviously, those offering, I'm gonna go with $10 there. 9.99 initially. So next we've got tags. Tags, as you can see, they're optional, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna click select tag relevant to my service. And tiers, this pretty much means package, the packages of services you're offering. So I'm gonna go with a bronze. I'm gonna start by listing a bronze package, and then I'm gonna price this as a 10 for $10, similar to what I've got at the top there where it says price. And for here, I'm gonna give a description of what people will be getting for a tenner. So I can say 500 SEO blog post delivery time. Let's say 2 days. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for silver. And I'm gonna price this at $15, and then I'm gonna say uh let's say 1000 SEO. So sorry, 1000 word. Yeah, no 1000. No 1000 blog posts, but 1000 words blog posts. I'm gonna set delivery time 3 days. So yeah, the delivery time they're actually in days. And then I'm gonna say for the gold package, just for $20, I'll give you 1500. This is just an example. Just an example. Let's give that 4 days. Sorry, 4 days. Just an example. Obviously, you can add a lot more if you want to. And the next bit here is very important. Is the description. This is where you actually give more details of what you're selling. So here I already have my description written out in Word. I'm just going to copy paste. It's very important to put very detailed information on there because this is pretty much what you're explaining to potential buyers why they should buy your services, what you're offering, what they're going to get. This is pretty much where you sell yourself and sell your services to potential buyers. It's very important to have a lot of details on that. Next, I'm gonna go to where it says delivery time. So for this delivery time, what you have to choose is the minimum delivery time. So that on here we've got 2 days. That pretty much highlights the minimum delivery time, the minimum time you need to deliver this package. So we've got two on there, and next we've got services include. What else are you offering your customers? For this, I'm gonna go with multiple revision. I'm gonna say they get up to 2 revisions, or you can put 5, 10, 21, whatever it is. This is pretty much just to improve or to boost your clients or potential clients confidence. You need to let them know you're willing to work with them till they're satisfied with with what they're paying for. Next we've got the purchase notes, sorry. This is pretty much where you let your clients know if you've got any questions for them. This is the bit where you put it. So for this, I'm just going to ask, please provide website and keywords. Maybe website details and target keywords. Let's put it so. So pretty much this pretty much what we're asking, letting clients know the information we're gonna need from them to deliver this service. So once you've done that, go through it, make sure it is what you want. It is uh, what exactly you're trying to sell. And then that's pretty much it. Next, you hit the submit listing button, and that should take you to the next page. Like I said earlier, if there is an error in the listing, there will be an error message, a red error message at the top. But obviously, we filled in everything correctly, and we've not received that error message. And it just said, "Thank you for your listing. It has not been submitted and will be reviewed as soon as possible." So now when you submit listings, they don't go live immediately. They go to admin to verify to go through. So this is pretty much for quality assurance purposes to make sure your listing meets the service criteria. If it does meet the criteria, it will get authorized within hours, I believe, and you should be able to see your listing live then. If you've got any question, please email the admin team at info@firmxperts.com. That is info@firmxperts.com. Also, you can also use the contact form on the website to contact admin directly with your questions or inquiries. That's pretty much it for today. Thank you very much for your time and have a lovely day. See ya.